News.
And that breaking news is happening out of Lake County. Good afternoon. I'm Sana Kadange. Just about 3 hours ago, suspended Osceola County Sheriff Marcos Lopez faced a Lake County judge. It comes less than 24 hours after he was taken into custody for felony racketeering charges. WESH 2 has live team coverage this noon from Lake County as we dig into the years-long investigation into Marcos Lopez, the charges that he now faces, and what happens next in this case. We're going to begin with WESH 2's investigative reporter Justin Shecker. Justin, Marcos Lopez was granted a $1 million bond with some pretty strict conditions. What else did he say during this hearing?
Well, Sonica, this morning we watched suspended Sheriff Marcos Lopez raise his hand, indicating to the judge he'd tell the truth. He then stated his name for the record. And after the judge set his $1 million bond for the 2 felony charges, he had one question: how do I start the bond process? This morning, we learned a lot of new details during this virtual hearing here in Lake County. Statewide prosecutors say Lopez took home between $600,000 and $700,000 from the illegal gambling enterprise. Additional evidence against him includes a wire transfer through a fake business name and screenshots of slot machines in the 255-page affidavit. Prosecutors say they also uncovered text and WhatsApp messages showing the sheriff's involvement with 2 co-conspirators dating back to 2019. They also say he used his position of power in Osceola County to shield the illegal activity from law enforcement. While Lopez's attorneys argued for a much lower bond, saying he's not a flight risk, the state asked for a combined $1.2 million bond for the racketeering and conspiracy charges.
And just some highlights that the allegations in that affidavit, the detail an extreme breach of public trust, the circumstances surrounding his misuse of office as the sheriff of Osceola County are very serious. Again, there's direct evidence in that affidavit of ongoing illegal enterprise.
Setting the $1 million bond, $500,000 for each count, the judge also approved the state's request that Lopez prove the money used to post his bond did not come from his involvement in this gambling enterprise. He'll need to come up with $100,000 or 10% of that bond to get out of jail. As for other strict conditions of his release, Lopez must be fitted with a GPS monitor, surrender his passport, and turn over his firearms to law enforcement. So now we wait to find out if the suspended Osceola County Sheriff comes up with those legitimate funds to post his bond. We'll be here all afternoon waiting to see if Sheriff Marcos Lopez walks out of the Lake County Detention Center. Covering Lake County Live in Tavares, I'm Justin Shecker, WESH 2 News.
He was not the only one this morning set to appear before a judge. We want to continue our live team coverage now with WESH 2's Greg Fox, who is also at the Lake County Jail. He is tracking the progress of the cases against 2 other co-defendants arrested in connection with this case. Greg, they were granted bond pending trial.
They were also granted bond, and a much lower bond than Sheriff Marcos Lopez in this case. And they will be allowed to remain free as long as they follow the conditions set forth by the judge. Let's take you inside that hearing room as the judge talked with the 2 women, Carol Cote there on the left and Sharon Fedrick on the right. They are facing the same charges as Sheriff Marcos Lopez, racketeering and conspiracy to commit racketeering.
I will consider a number of factors, including the nature of the offense charged, the potential penalty.
I am going to set bond in the amount of $50,000 as to each of the 2 counts for a total of $100,000. Ms. Cody, within 72 hours of your release on bond, if you do that, you must surrender your passport to the clerk's office for safekeeping. You must surrender any firearms that you have in your possession to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement within that same time frame.
The judge also ordered the 2 women to have no contact with other co-defendants in this case. They are also set to return to court on June 30th. There are 2 others that are still at large with warrants out for their arrest: Sheldon Weatherholt and Ying Zhang, who also goes by the name of Katie. So the search for them continues in this case as the prosecution moves forward involving the sheriff and the 2 women that had hearings this morning. Covering Lake County, live in Tavares, Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.